Good evening, everyone. PA Figs here, and figured it would be about time for an update on the fig orchard. So summer's in full swing. It's late August, and figs are starting to ripen. If we go down here and take a look, my improved Celeste is just about wrapping up. Birds got a majority of them, but you can see there are a few left. This guy fell right off my hand. Little guy, let's see how he tastes. Not too bad, not great. The improved Celeste, if they don't ripen early, they really suffer with the summer heat. But, oh, I forgot the girls aren't out, but these guys will love it. Now, let's see. So yeah, that's a key note for folks. The improved Celeste that ripen early in the year are delicious, but when they ripen in the middle of the summer, they're not all that great. Other than that, I don't think I have anything in the backyard ripening. Do a quick look here. I think someone was asking about the Pote de Caval, which I believe is this guy. Nope, that's White Madeira. The Pote de Caval may be the one that I lost. Let's see. Nope, it's Violet de Bordeaux. There's one almost right back here, but not quite. Alright, let's see what this is. Here's the Pote de Caval. This tag is way too tight on this trunk. Gotta loosen that up a little bit. I'll have to come back and fix that. But yeah, Pote de Caval is doing really well. Figs are not getting any bigger, so it must just be the size the figs get to here. I don't see any ripe figs in here to try. Gardens are going a little crazy this year. We have been doing a significant amount of travel. Oh, jeez, that wasn't good. A significant amount of travel this year, and haven't had as much time in the fig orchard and the garden as I would have liked, but still enjoying a occasional fig when we can. I think there's some figs ripe on the side yard, but before we get there, I want to look at something. Okay, so my buddy Matt reached out to me, and he said, "Hey Nick, you know, you've helped me in the past. Let me help you out a little bit and provide you something." So let me go ahead and open this up and show you guys what it is. All right, let's see if I can open it here and take a look. It is a beautiful young fig tree. Let me go ahead and get it out. Okay, much to my surprise, there are two fig trees in here. Matt, you surprised me. So Matt was kind enough to send me a Black Madeira KK. For those of you that follow the channel, Black Madeira is my favorite fig, and for whatever reason this year I lost all 4 or 5 of my Black Madeira KK trees. So Matt, this means a lot. I really appreciate it. I'm looking forward to getting this variety back in my orchard and restarting the growth of one of my favorite figs of all time. And then the surprise here is an Angelito. So I've never had Angelito. I don't know much about it. I'll have to look it up. Matt, if you see this video, feel free to put a comment in to tell me more about it. But I'll have to get these situated in the greenhouse and up potted and get them growing strong, and hopefully next year I can get some figs from them. All right, let's go ahead through the jungle path. Not much going on in the greenhouse. I've got one flowering shrub in there and a couple of roses that really need to be trimmed, and looks like a lot of weeds that need to get pulled. Definitely need to do some cleanup. Terrible year for grapes this year. Really did not get a good crop. Although look at this. There's one lonely grape, well, 2 lonely grapes, but one ripe, just sitting here. How about that? Well, I don't mind if I do. It's pretty good. A little tart. All right. Let's see what we have lurking over here. I was mowing the lawn yesterday and I saw some figs ripening. And I said, oh yeah, I have fig trees on the side of the yard. Let's go see what we can find. These guys are not quite ripe. Not quite ripe. Ah, here's some ripe figs. So let's see, what is this? I've actually been home so little this year. This is Bifere. Bifere came from Vito, Italian fig. Has 2 crops. Let's see, are any of these ripe? Birds found this one. You can see, that one's been eaten. But I see a couple back here that look like they're nice and ripe. Man, I absolutely love it when I see the cracking on these figs. That cracking, well, actually that might not be cracking. That might be bird marks from birds trying to eat them. There's some cracking on the side. But let's try it. Not super jammy. A little bit of a berry flavor, acidic. Not super sweet. Still, haven't gotten a lot of figs this year, and it's a welcome fruit to have. As you can see, someone else is interested as well. Alright, so let's see what else we got out here. So don't let anybody tell you, myself included, that you can't grow figs in Pennsylvania in the ground, because this is my Chicago Hardy. About 10 feet tall this year. It absolutely went crazy. And I think there are some ripe figs on it. Let's see. This one's got ants all over it. Not going to eat that guy. Let's see what else there might be. I see a couple way up there that I can't get to without something to help me. Alright, well, here's some down here. Let's see if any of these... You know, one problem I have is I like my figs super ripe, which usually gives the birds an opportunity to beat me to them. But let's just try one of these, just so we can say we did. So Chicago Hardy, very similar to the Bifere, but slight different tones, slight different shape. As you'll see with a lot of figs, there's such slight differences between a lot of the varieties. And very similar flavor. These are referred to as Mount Etna types. And there's hundreds of them that are all just slightly different, slightly pollinated different, seeds that grew, etc., etc. But all of them are pretty darn good. Alright, moving on. Oh no, I take it back. Look at this beauty. It's not quite ripe, but look at the size comparison. I mean, what a beautiful fig. And these are Brogiotto Neros. They put out some amazing figs. You can see the wild grapes that are growing out of it. I felt like I was taking really good care of my figs this year. And then summer took off, travel, and I don't know what happened. It got away from me, that's for sure. But nothing in the front orchard ripening yet other than the RDB, and those finished already. You know, I say that, let's go check it out. Alright, front orchard, RDB's done. Not seeing anything here. My Mutante came back from the roots. I was happy to see that, grew nice and strong. And I thought I saw some figs that may have been ripening in here. Not seeing them. Let me check the other side here. Okay, here they are. Guy's not quite ripe yet. This guy in here, not quite ripe either. Alright. How about this guy? Nope. Gonna need a little bit more time, unfortunately. Alright, well, we got a few figs to eat today and plenty more to come here soon. Hope everybody's enjoying their season and hopefully beginning to get some ripe figs. And again, a huge thank you to Matt for the Black Madeira KK. Looking forward to potting that up and replacing. Here is my oldest Black Madeira, and it definitely died, and nothing from the roots, unfortunately. Was hoping it would come back, but no such luck. So, all right, appreciate it, everyone. Hope you're all having a safe, healthy summer and enjoying the fruits of your labor. Take care. I'm PFX.